What's up, guys? It's your girl Lady T, the life coach, and I'm back with another video. And today I think you guys will be interested in what I have to say. Some of you guys may agree with me, some of you guys may disagree, but I'm talking to the ladies today. This video is entitled Woman Code. Now, back in 2012, I met a guy online. I won't say his name, but I met him back online. We became very good friends. We were talking, for a long time, texting, not sexing or sexting, but we were texting, talking all to the wee hours of the night, really became good friends, just a shoulder to lean on, talking about different subjects and stuff. Really, really fruitful conversations. A really, really nice guy. And if he sees this video, I hope he'll enjoy it one day. But no, really, really good, nice guy, really good friendship. But always while we were talking, but let me say this, we were never intimate. He lived in Jersey. He came to Long Island where I live once. We went out to eat. And then I also went to Jersey one time, and then we went out to eat there also. But we were never physical. But no kiss on the mouth, no touching, no sex, no intimacy whatsoever. And that was it. And we just continued to talk online and be friends. But I always sensed in the back of my mind that he was still thinking about getting back with his wife, because a lot of times in our conversation, he would talk about what happened and how disappointed he was and how they were separated. And I understood that. I wasn't that desperate friend that was just ready to just jump his bones and, just, take me, you're not with her anymore. I wasn't that kind of friend. I was actually a real supportive friend. And I did sense that he wanted to, reconcile the things with his wife, just to see where they could go with it. Could it work out? And then guess what, guys? They eventually got back together. And I'm so happy that I had the integrity, the class enough not to, jump on in there, be intimate with this guy and, just do stuff that I really shouldn't have done anyway. I'm very happy because he could feel good knowing that at least me, a friend, didn't take part in, him, just doing whatever he was doing. Now, granted, they were separated. They were separated for years. Wasn't living together or anything like that. I think it had been 5 years separated. So some would say almost not even married anymore, but still legally married on paper. But I still didn't want to break that woman code. I call it a woman code because that's what it is. It's a woman's code. You don't take from another woman's plate. You just don't do it. If it was you, and it was your situation, not knowing whether or not you want to get back with your husband or he wants to get back with you, you wouldn't want anybody to do that to you. So to me, the moral of my video today is there's a woman code there, ladies. There is a woman code there. And a lot of ladies do not understand that. That friendship has to diminish, almost not even be there. So when I found out that they got back together, there was no more texting. There was no more texting because why? I wouldn't want anybody to do that to me. I wouldn't want anybody texting my husband behind my back. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped all conversation. A little while ago, not too long ago, we said, hey, I said, hey, he said, hey, that was it. And then recently, he said, hey, T, miss talking to you. I said, oh, I was just thinking about that the other day. Miss talking to you too. Guess what, guys? We didn't say nothing else. The conversation ceased. Why? Because I have no right talking long, extensive conversations with that woman's husband, whether we was friends or not. It doesn't work that way. I know some of you ladies don't agree with that, but it don't work that way. You don't disrespect another woman. That man belongs to her. He doesn't belong to me. And like I said, I was a friend and a shoulder to lean on. Not even a physical shoulder, but a spiritual shoulder to lean on. That's all I was. And I believe women need to have that respect for each other. I believe a lot of marriages would stay together if we didn't have desperate women out here ready to snatch anybody who they could find, and take from whatever they can take from just to get what they want and to satisfy their own needs. I truly believe it. Now listen, guys, remember what I always say. This is my opinion. You may not agree, and you are allowed to disagree, but this is what I feel. I really feel that we women should help each other out. There's a lot of broken up marriages, a lot of divorces because of the things that are going on. Now, women are the only ones that do it. Men do it also, but I'm specifically talking about the women today is because I'm letting you know how our friendship was. And I didn't break that woman code. I felt like in my heart, I knew in our conversations here and there that he would bring his wife up and he would tell me about what happened in the situation. And I knew there was a thing there in him that he wanted to reconcile. So I understood that. And and since I understood it, I didn't tamper with that. I allowed that situation to be able to come about. Not to say that it was me, like I wasn't in control of it. I don't know, it wasn't me, it was the reason that they got back together or not. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying I wasn't a help in keeping them apart. I wasn't a help in that. Don't ever be a woman that's the reason why somebody else is splitting up or breaking up or getting a divorce. Have some integrity, have some class about yourself, have some self-esteem about yourself, because women who do that, there is something very, very wrong on the inside that you feel like you need to take from somebody else. There is a lot of men out here. And if you feel like you got what it takes, you don't need to take from nobody else because you got what you got and you can get what you want. But you shouldn't want what somebody else already has. Something is wrong there. There's a problem there. And you may not understand it, but there is a problem there. There's a woman code that should not be broken. And that goes for men too, but I'm talking to the women today. There's a woman code there, and we should respect each other. Don't be the reason why somebody else is breaking up or getting a divorce. Do not be that reason. Let it not be said amongst you that you're a home wrecker. Let it not be said amongst you. Sometimes there's kids involved that could be hurt because of the parents breaking up, and you may be the very reason why they're breaking up. They may have a chance. Give them that chance to reconcile. Now, if they don't and they end up getting a divorce, that's a whole different situation. It's a whole different situation. I'm glad to know that I wasn't the reason that they stayed apart. And who knows, maybe that friendship that I had with him and just being a listening ear and not trying to jump his bones and get on in there and get my lust on because I didn't do that, who knows? I could have facilitated in that reunion. And they did get back together, and I was so happy, So we don't want to be that one. We don't want to be that woman. Let's keep that girl code. Let's have some integrity. Let's have some class about ourselves. Good morals and good judgment of character and making good choices. If you want what you want, you go get it, but don't take from somebody else. Don't do it. Because guess what? Karma is something else. And what you do to somebody else, it will come back to you. It will come back to you. And sometimes it's a lot worse. Do unto others as you would have them to do unto you. If you don't want it to happen to you, don't do it to nobody else. That's the way I look at it. Woman code. Keep it. Respect it. Honor it. Because the same thing will happen to you. Another woman will come along and do the same to you. That's the way it usually works. That's called the laws of attraction. That's what it's called. What you put out is what you're going to give back. So you do it to somebody else, they're going to do it to you. Let's be respectful of one another. Let's keep the families together as much as we can. Whatever is within our reach, whatever we can do to help. Let's do that. All right, guys, it's your girl, Lady T, the life coach, and I just wanted to drop that nugget on you guys. It was in my spirit, and every time something is in my spirit, I want to share it. It's my opinion. You don't have to agree at all. It's what I feel, but most of what I feel is integrity, good judgment, good morals, good character, doing the right thing, making the right choices. No, I'm not perfect, but I try my best to live the way I'm supposed to and do what I'm supposed to do. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing ain't wrong with that. So, all right, guys, just remember to like, to comment, and to share, and to subscribe to my channel. And remember, there is a woman code, and you need to respect it. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.